of England, will you please welcome your host of Dozzers Football Stand? It's the man with the eye in blue. It's Mr. Donald Johnson. Good morning and welcome to Dozzers Football Stand. Gentlemen, for today's draw, it is the Champions League quarter-final draw. Hope you're all doing very, very well. Thank you everyone who's joined us so far. If you are just tuning in, welcome to the stream. I think we started about a minute late. Apologies, I was still trying to finish off my breakfast. I had no breakfast today. It's an early stream for a lot of us today. Okay, let's have a look who's in here then. Well, to be honest with you, with these, when it's a draw stream, when it's a Champions League, Europa League draw and the FA Cup draws, I'm just gonna go live on the mobile streaming for the draws. The good thing about the mobile streams is there's only like a 1 or 2 second latency, so it's actually better doing the draws like this, and then you don't have a long latency, you know. So yeah, Guten Morgen. Yes, Guten Morgen, herzlich willkommen. Wie geht's? It's the Champions League Auslöschen. It is the Viertelfinale. It's the quarter-finals. Isn't my German good? It's the quarter-final stage of the Uefa Champions League. There are 8 teams, funny enough, because it's the quarter-finals, yeah. Earliest stream, I believe. Joint earliest, because normally if it's a Champions League draw, I'd do it at 11 o'clock. I was lucky to actually be able to do it today. So there you go. Please do like the stream if you haven't already done so, guys. That would be brilliant. We have got the famous Iron Brew. I've only got one. I'm going to have the Iron Brew can for this stream and the next stream, which is Europa League. We're live again at 12 o'clock for the Europa League stream, by the way, of course. So make sure you join us for that. Stream probably won't be too long, considering that the draw should take at the maximum half an hour. It'll probably only be 20 minutes. So there you go. The teams then today. FC Bayern München took control against SS Lazio in the round of 16s. Comfortably went through 6-2 on aggregate. Manchester City went through as well against Mönchengladbach. Also, Real Madrid knocked out Atalanta. You got Liverpool. They knocked out Leipzig quite comfortably as well. PSG, Mbappe slaughtered Lionel Messi. So Mbappe and PSG went through to the next round. Chelsea beat Atletico Madrid to get to this stage. Porto were the surprise, I would say. It was a big surprise, actually. They knocked out Juventus, of all teams. Borussia Dortmund knocked out Sevilla. And that is it. So they're all 8 teams. So yes, if you haven't already done so, do drop a like. That would be brilliant. And hopefully the draw goes well, actually. We don't know what to expect from the draw. Anything can happen. I actually hope, if I'm obviously buying, I want Bayern to get either Porto, Dortmund would be ideal. Man City would be okay, because I think Bayern will beat Man City quite truthfully, I think. But there you go. Welcome everyone who's joined us in the live stream. Me has joined us. Good morning. Neymar Junior Jallo has joined as well. PSG Real, so he thinks PSG Real Madrid. Ooh, okay. Feels like you stream every day at the minute. I am at the minute. What's the famous breakfast? You don't hear me saying that a lot. I just had a bowl of Rice Krispies, mate. Standard. So early, yes. Let's have a look. Bet you needed to get up early. I got up at 10 o'clock, mate. So it was quite early. Quarterfinals and semi-final draw. I'll let you know who gets who, of course. I am watching the stream at the same time and looking at it. It is only like there's barely any latency at all, so that's fine. By the way, please don't put the games in the live chat, by the way, if you are ahead of us, which probably shouldn't be, really, but if you are ahead of us, do not let us know what the games are, because you ruin it for other people. Okay.
And we want to ensure that its irreplaceable excitement is delivered till the end. And
here we go, Champions League draw then.
Opportunity to thank you, the clubs, for your extraordinary spirit of adaptation and flexibility, which are indispensable.
Just do me Insta post.
In such uncertain times. The whole football family.
Alright, we're live on YouTube now. If you want to come and join us for the Champions League draw, then join us now.
Associations made it possible to play matches where travel restrictions would have caused a serious problem. Thank you in this case to the football associations of Hungary and Romania, which helped provide much-needed neutral venues to round of 16 matches with their stadiums in Budapest and Bucharest, respectively. This period has
we have to listen to all this gobbledygook. It is a normal draw, so teams from the same country can play against each other. Teams from Russia and Ukraine cannot play against each other. That's the rules. But there's no Russian or Ukrainian teams in the Champions League or Europa League draw now, so we don't have to worry too much about that. There's only three English teams are in Champions League, 2 German teams, a Portuguese team, a Spanish team as well, and that's about it really. 2 Germans, 1 Portuguese. We've got a French team in there as well. We've got 3 Altintop. Oh right, okay. Yeah, so we got 2 German clubs, a Spanish club, 3 English clubs, a French club, and a Portuguese club. So that's what we got in this draw. Don't forget you can go and follow me on Instagram, Dazzers_football_stand or lowercase. Hamit Altintop, the man who scored goals for Turkey in his time, and Galatasaray mainly, is the man who is going to be doing the draw today.
Please welcome on stage the ambassador for today's quarterfinal.
He's the ambassador. Wow, there's a lot of people in the studio. 3. And our first half not first half cans, what am I going on about? And today's can of Iron Brew, I will be drinking this can as well during the Europa League stream as well, but this can of Iron Brew is now open. Up your nose, there you go.
I think we had the good games, good performance, good moments. I think was one surprise. Porto beat Juventus in both games. Porto deserved this next round.
Hamit Altintop was a really good player in his time.
Historical club and had a lot of experience. Congratulations for Porto. 2 of your former clubs are still in the competition.
So Hamit Altintop obviously used to play for Schalke. He had a spell at Bayern Munich as well. 63 appearances he had, 7 goals. Played for Real Madrid for about 5 games. Played with Galatasaray, Schalke, Darmstadt, and of course the Turkish national side. Decent player actually, on his good day actually. He started off at a team called Vattenscheid. So there you go. We're still trying to work out what's going on with it, so unfortunately you'll just have to bear with us with that, I'm afraid, because we're still trying to work out what the problem is. So for the minute I can't tell you anything until we know. But the thing is, we're very busy. I'm very busy as well, so I haven't really got much time to try and sort it out as well. So I'll try and get it sorted tonight. But I'm having my hair done tonight, so I'll be having a haircut tonight. About time. It needs cutting. My hair goes up to the ceiling nearly, so there you go. I don't think it'll be a couple of weeks. I think we're trying to get it sorted for tomorrow, or if not, then Sunday. We're just trying to sort it out when we actually can, when I'm available and when my tech guy's available. So, because he's very busy as well at the minute. So we're both busy, which isn't ideal. But there you go. Please do like the stream. That'd be brilliant, guys, if you haven't already done so. And right, are we going to get started with the draw, or are you going to still yak about nothing?
Everything seems to be ready, but before that,
here we go. Oh.
I remind you that this is a completely open draw and we have no country protection and no seeded teams and no special conditions. So the 8 balls containing the names of the quarterfinals are all placed in this bowl, from which they will be picked by our ambassador Hamid, one after the other. The first team drawn plays its first match at home against the second team drawn. Then the same procedure.
Yes, we know that.
The calendar of the quarterfinals will be communicated soon after the draw at approximately 1400.
We know all this.
So, we are almost ready. Let's just remind ourselves of the great names of the 8 quarterfinalists.
Yes, we know the 8 teams. It's Bayern, Dortmund, Chelsea, Liverpool, City, PSG, Porto, Real Madrid. Bayern, by the way, looking to retain their title. 7 titles they're looking for. Can they win it this year and keep hold of their crown? 3 decent English teams in there as well. So decent teams, actually. At least you haven't got a Juventus somebody Messi this time, so that's something. Apparently all the Leeds fans think Haaland will join them. Yeah, that'll cost them about 100 odd million, which they're not going to be able to afford. That's never going to happen in a million years. Oh, balls. No, there wouldn't be a clue. And the first team's Manchester City.
The team which is topping currently the English Premier League, Manchester City FC. So
are we going to have an English tie?
Quarterfinal. So please go ahead and let's see now. Really, we get into the interesting part.
Yeah, right. It's not going to happen.
The first pairing of the quarterfinals.
Oh! Manchester City against Borussia Dortmund. Well, I think that's Dortmund out. To be honest with you, Dortmund aren't good defensively, so there you go. But I actually want City to get beat. That'll be ideal, and then Bayern can just beat Dortmund in the semis. FC Porto, right? Thank God for that. At least Man City haven't got an easy tie for once. That makes it ideal.
And for FC Porto, the opponents are
that's Chelsea, isn't it? Chelsea have got Porto. That was probably the easier tie of the 8, but there you go. I mean, they're dark horses in this tournament as well. That looks like FC Bayern. It is FC Bayern München. They're at home in the first leg. I wanted Bayern to be away the first leg. Would have been ideal, but there you go. Who are Bayern against?
19 is the magic number from Bayern, unbeaten for the last 19 matches and 19 appearances.
But you wouldn't mind doing that for a job rolling the balls out. Oh no! Oh no! Oh dear! Oh dear! That's not good. Wait, actually, we beat them in the final, didn't we, last year? Beat them in the final last season. Bayern against PSG, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. I can't wait for that. But that's going to be very, very tough. That'll be tough, but I think Bayern will pull through. I just don't know about the defence, though, because the defence is a bit suspect, to be honest with you. And that means Liverpool are getting Real Madrid.
Which gives us the guarantee that
Liverpool get Real Madrid, do a peak of the 2018 final. Liverpool are out. Goodbye. Goodbye, Liverpool. Oh dear. Oh, I tell you what, they're 4 brilliant ties. Well, if you include Chelsea against Porto in that, because that's not going to be an amazing tie. Bayern against PSG, though, that is one heck of a tie. Repeated the final last year. We've also got Liverpool against Real Madrid, repeated the 2018 final, which they lost. Sad shame. Man City against Dortmund. So there's some really tough games there. That's going to be an interesting quarter-final. Bayern against PSG, though, is probably the main one to watch out for, and Real Madrid Liverpool. No one gives a toss about the Porto Chelsea in the City game, do they? I'm only joking, by the way. So, if Bayern do go through to the semis, who do they face?
Winner of quarter-final 3.
So winner quarter-final.
Excuse me.
which I remind you,
Right,
will be
so
Bayern
winner of quarter-final 3, which is Bayern against
Saint-Germain,
PSG,
and the
will be at home again. I'd rather be away for the first legs.
in the semi-final.
So Bayern or PSG, if they do get through to the semis, will be at home, and they'll be against
Winner of quarter-final.
Manchester City or Borussia Dortmund. Yes.
Would be Manchester City or Borussia
I tell you what, I'll tell you something, right? If Man City go through and they play Bayern, they're out. I mean, regardless of who they face, Man City are definitely out. Man City are definitely out, though. They're out. So, Man City, if they go through against Dortmund, will get knocked out by either Bayern or PSG. I don't see them getting to the final because they just bottle it in the Champions League. So, there you go. And obviously, winner of quarter-final 4, which is Real Madrid or Liverpool, take on Chelsea or Porto.
It will be Real Madrid or Liverpool facing FC Porto or Chelsea.
But I can say now, this is what I think will happen. I say this is just after the draw's been made. We don't know what's going to happen. I think it'll be Real Madrid versus Chelsea, and I don't know about Bayern. I'm going to go positive. I'm going to say Bayern against Borussia Dortmund, because I think Dortmund might knock City out, actually. So there you go. What team wouldn't you like to verse? Well, I didn't really want PSG, to be honest with you. Dortmund I would have taken, because Bayern have a good record against Dortmund. PSG isn't ideal, but that's going to be one heck of a title. I wouldn't be surprised if Bayern get knocked out, because PSG are a really good team. But just have to hope for the best, really. So the draw's been done. God. So that's the draw done then. Oh, dear. So the draw's been done then, gentlemen. It's Real Madrid take on Liverpool, Bayern take on Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester City take on Borussia Dortmund, and Porto will be taking on Chelsea. That concludes the draw for the Champions League. We're back live at 12 o'clock for the Europa League draw. Okay, let's have a look very quickly. Excuse me. Upcoming streams, yeah, we're back live at 12 o'clock today for the Europa League draw. That'll be another 20-minute stream or something like that. And then Saturday, we're live for Bayern against Stuttgart, but we're away from home, so we can't watch it because it's away and we have to pay. And then Sunday is Leicester against Manchester United in the FA Cup. Monday night, I believe, is the FA Cup draw, so we'll probably be live using this again for that. And then next Thursday, it's England. So there we go. Going to be interesting, but that concludes the draw, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoyed the stream, and do join us back at 12 o'clock for today's Europa League draw. We'll speak to you all in a few minutes' time. Bye-bye.